falling behind. You can't be tired already. We've only been walking for a few hours. And we have several more miles to go before we reach our destination. Oh, don't moan. You're the one who chose this tomb as our next location to plunder.
The reward will be worth the trouble,
you said. Well, would you say it has been? You're right. I'm sure we'll feel much better once that gold is filling our pockets. Come, let's not tarry. My friend, would you not rather walk another few hours rather than wasting time with another 5-minute break? You've had several already. Well, I do not care for it. Come here. If your weak legs will not carry you, then mine will have to carry us both. Oh, don't look so flustered. It does not bode well to linger here. Not in these woods. They're too dangerously close to the hills of the Blades for my liking. And I had a troublesome experience passing through here on my exile. Nothing worth mentioning. Just your typical bandit scum. Though, they won't be banditing anymore. Let's just put it that way. You don't want to hear the details. They darken your impression of me, more than our previous adventures have. And I wouldn't want you thinking badly of me. I value your opinion too much. What's that? No. Well, that's very kind of you to say. Do you feel safe with me in these woods, being cradled by your strong barbarian protector? If there are any bandits watching, I'm certain they've turned away in fear of our might. Well, mostly mine. But I'm sure it's partly because of you as well. Have you been to these woods before? I'm sure you did your research on them, given their proximity to our destination. Yes, they have a bloody history, even known to my people. Legend tells of great wars that were once fought here. The amount of blood shed, enough to fertilize the trees that surround us now. That's why they're called the Bloodwoods. Yes, I know you know that. I simply enjoy saying it aloud. Bloodwoods. Bloodwoods. It has quite a presence to it. What I'm getting at, my friend, is that these woods are not a pleasant place to be. Why, if you're not busy fending off the ruffians and murderers, you're busy being stalked by one of the feral wolves that stalk amongst the trees. I've been keeping an eye out for them. None have crossed our path yet. Though, don't drop your guard. That is just what they're waiting for. Given the dangers I have mentioned, friend, you might suspect people to avoid these woods if they can help it, and most do. Yet, as is often the case with people, some are just too stubborn to let something as weak as nature tell them what to do. There is a house not a half mile from here. The people there are strong, hardened. I stayed with them briefly during my travels. They were very kind. If you wish to rest briefly, we shall do so there. It is the only safe place in this cursed forest. Oh, I'm certain many have tried to destroy it, or claim it as their own, but as far as I am aware, none have succeeded. Storm's bones. That smoke. Come, we must hurry. Stay behind me, till we know it's safe. Something terrible has happened here. Samuel! Martin! Can you hear me? Rest easy, kindred. Your brave souls will burn bright amid the halls of the dead. There's savagery on display here. is not unknown to me. Do you remember the tale I told you some days back? Of my battles with the orcs. The scene here. The burning buildings. The wounds on the bodies. It reminds me very much of those inhuman creatures, and the delight they took in inflicting pain. Such delight. Forgive the diversion, my friend, but I would very much like to find the ones who did this. And that artifact you have us after. That won't be going anywhere, will it? After all, it's rested in that tomb for hundreds of years. And will do so 100 more, lest we pry it from its cradle. This takes priority for the moment. It is important to me, as these people were. They were my friends. If you wish to journey on ahead, I understand, though I would prefer... Thank you. As I said before, stay behind me while I inspect the scene. We do not know if the area is safe yet. Whoever did this, whoever killed my friends, subtlety was not in their nature. Samuel here lies split in two. Though whether it be through sheer strength or with a weapon is unclear to me. Too much blood to tell. In fact, the amount of blood covering the scene is making it rather difficult. Wait. Storm damn me for a fool. As for the saps, I was so caught up in the violence I didn't notice them. Look at the size of them. Massive. Similar to my own. Whoever made these was strong. Or at the very least, large. Follow me. I would like to see where they lead. How strange. They seem to end here. As if they disappeared into thin air. Why, it's almost as if... My friend, watch out! No, I'm fine. Are you alright? He was aiming for you. Yes. Yes, I know who this is. You can come out, Cuddler. I know it's you. There you are. Using a bow and arrow now. I see you took the clan calling you a coward to heart. Never thought I'd see the day. Oh, trying to intimidate me. You know I'm not scared of you. Just like I'm willing to bet the people you murdered weren't. Is that why you killed them? Yes, I know it was you. Who else would it be, you block-headed buffoon? I'll call you what I like. Even call you coward again. Unless you tell me what you're doing here. And how you became a filthy murderer. That's it. They refused you a bed for the night, and you murdered them for that? Somehow, I expected more. I take back what I said. You are a coward. No better than the orcs we fought so many moons ago. Struck a nerve, have I? Good. I'm going to be doing far worse than that when I get this storming arrow out of my shoulder. Don't bother opening your mouth. I'll learn why you came here through your broken teeth. Here, my friend. Will you help me? It's lodged deep, isn't it? What are you doing? Don't you dare point that bow at them. They are innocent. They have nothing to do with... Fine. I'll listen. Just say what you have to say. Tell me your purpose for being here. But lower that bow. You want me to come back with you? Back to the hills. Back to the blades. Storms, that is rich. Let me guess. Did the clan ask you to do this? To reclaim their mightiest warrior? I'm willing to bet they thought I'd be persuaded by your friendly face. What did they offer you in exchange for finding me? A return to the way things were? Your honor being restored to you? Given what's transpired here today, I doubt you will ever reclaim it. Yes, as far as I'm concerned, we are bound by the blood we shed no longer. You are a disgrace in my eyes, and all who behold you will feel the same, even if they don't realize why. You disgust me. You do not deserve the oxygen you breathe, let alone the axe you wield. I swear upon the lives of my friends, upon the soul of my honor, you shall not wield it once this day is up. Yes, you heard me right, Cuddler. Cuddler the coward, I should call you. I'm challenging you to a battle. You against me, us steals against one another. And this very day, this very spot, when the moon is at its peak and all is dark, we shall meet here, and Storm, mightiest of all mighty gods, will decide who is the true coward between us. You, for your actions, or me not killing you sooner. Are we agreed? Or are you going to kill me now, already injured? Perhaps not all hope is lost after all. Very well. As I said, we shall meet here tonight. One of us will die. Or perhaps both of us will. Regardless, there will be blood. Shed in vast amounts, I should imagine. Make what amends you can before we meet, brother. For I doubt you will have a chance afterwards. In fact, I promise that you won't. Good. He's gone. Slunk away like the coward he is. Now, I do require your assistance with this arrow. Like I said, it has certainly stuck deep. Thank you. No, don't worry. It's only a little blood loss. I've suffered much worse. In fact, it might work out to our advantage. A cunning plan begins to form inside my mind. Now, I think it's best we make camp for the evening, my friend. Already the sky is darkening. and there is much to do before my final battle with Cuddler tonight. Certainly not how I was planning for this day to go, but we must make do with what fate gives us. There will be blood this evening, and as warriors, we each must prepare in our own way. I am not certain if I expect to survive. I know little of this new version of Cuddler we have encountered. He is certainly not the warrior I knew many months ago. That being was terrifying. I was thankful to count on him by my side. This version seems but a shadow. The fire has left him. Still dangerous, of course, but that won't stop me. I plan to avenge those he slaughtered. I will fight as hard as I can to ensure that this is not the last time I enjoy your company. Now, come. We have much to do, and I have a very important favor I must ask of you.